Welcome to Bangkok. Bangkok is one of the most visited cities in the world. People come from all over the world for the vibrant nightlife and the affordability that Bangkok has to offer. So follow us now for a tour of Bangkok.
Taking my chances along with my dreams.
Bangkok is our first stop on our Thailand experience list. We flew from Dubai to Bangkok. Welcome to Bangkok, guys. We flew 6 hours there from Dubai to Bangkok, but because of the time difference, it was like 9 hours. So we arrived here, we left at 9:30 in the morning and we arrived here at 7 p.m. at night. We watched the sun setting. We are waiting on our luggage and then we are heading to explore Bangkok. We spent 10 days into Bangkok. The first days we were on go slow. We were chilling because we were just recovering from our Dubai whirlwind. And plus I had been sick in Dubai and I was feeling a little bit like I needed my batteries recharged. So we didn't do much into the beginning. But the food in Bangkok is absolutely amazing. We have been to, I can't tell you how many restaurants up and down the boulevard where we're staying, and every meal was excellent. The best food I think that we've ever experienced anywhere on our travels. When we traveled through America, I always said that New Orleans was my favorite food because I love the Cajun flavors and the mix of flavors. But Thailand, the mix of flavors is amazing. And the affordability. We spend probably no more at night for dinner than $30 for dinner, sometimes dessert, drinks. The affordability is incredible. I can see why this is the most visited city in the world because it's so affordable. So our first night we found this restaurant, Isan Nation, and I wanted a Thai beer. You have to see the size of this bottle. You can see, look at the size of this bottle. It's definitely a sharing beer, right, honey?
Yeah.
We came into this restaurant and it's cash only, and we just got here like an hour ago. We just got to the hotel and we came to find some food, and I said we only had American dollars, and you know what the lady said? Oh, that's okay, we can go across the street to the exchange and exchange the US dollars. So they went, I gave them US dollars and they went and changed it for the Thai baht. We couldn't believe how nice that was of them to do that, right? My honey has the chicken pad Thai, and I have the glass noodles with shrimp. It's very colorful and pretty. And we got an order of spring rolls. I didn't pack my fork, but look, I have a fork. And the food is delicious, right honey? Everything is so yummy, so tasty. Oh my goodness, fresh coconut water and coconut, yum yum. And everything we had tonight was less than $30. We had a giant beer, coconut, a vodka, egg rolls. There were 4 egg rolls, chicken pad Thai, and a shrimp with glass noodles, and it was less than $30. Pretty good, right? This restaurant is right across the street from our hotel. I mean, right across the street. Tonight we're trying it for the first time, and my honey just said the spring rolls are the best he's ever had. We've been splitting the giant beer, what's the name again? Singha? It's their local beer, the original Singha. And this bottle is like just over $3, right? And we split it for the 2 of us, so it's a really good deal. I have the chicken and cashews. We have a shrimp fried rice. Those are the delicious egg roll. And my honey has the masamang chicken. Everything is so yummy. One of the guys at our hotel told us to come check this restaurant out. Peak Kitchen. Super cute. Oh, look at these flowers. How pretty.
Oh yeah, they got those.
Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah. Smells good, right? Yeah. Very nice. Oh, and it smells very good in here. Light curry, my favorite. I got the egg noodles and wonton, shrimp with mixed vegetables, chicken fried rice. My honey got the pad thai. Everything looks amazing. And with my coconut.
Honey, took a breather.
This here was like the most delicious soup I have ever had. Egg noodle and wonton. And it, look what big bowl. It was like a whole meal. I can't eat my shrimp now. It's so good. I'm definitely coming back here for this. And it's like $4, I mean, for dinner. Delicious. Thumbs up for this. Oh my gosh, look how the bill comes into a frying pan. So cute and so affordable. I love the food and the prices. We just had dinner at this restaurant, Miss P's Kitchen, and I found out that Miss P is now 94 years old. She started this restaurant in 1994, and the food is amazing. Here is something to do when you are in Bangkok. You should take one of these river cruises. I think you can take it with or without dinner. But look how beautiful this is, and you get a tour of Bangkok from the water. So let's go take this cruise. Found it, Pier 4. It was really easy to find where our dinner cruise was. The mall seems so big, I thought it'd be complicated, but nope. And here we are, White Orchid River Cruise. And honey, how much were our tickets for this dinner cruise?
$58 for two.
$58 for two, and it's like a 2-hour,
Hour and 45.
hour and 45 minutes river cruise with dinner right in the heart of Bangkok.
And shows.
And shows, great price.
Yep.
So,
Stops at all the iconic spots. Pretty cool.
pretty cool. So follow us. These are very popular cruises. Perfect. Thank you. This looks like krupuk. And look what's on the table. Krupuk. Yum yum. Our tickets included unlimited draft beer. To czekaj, pani zrobi zdjęcie i sobie przejdziemy. Daj mi rączkę. That was an amazing value, right, honey?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, for $50. I mean, the food is buffet food. It's not as good as the restaurants into Thai, the food we've had. But there were a lot of choices, and there was unlimited beer, Singha beer, as much beer as you wanted to drink, was included in the ticket price, and dessert. But the views and the entertainment, we had this lady singing and entertaining was so much fun.
Yeah.
We highly recommend these river cruises.
And the sights along the river.
Oh my gosh,
Beautiful temples and
all
the
lit
bridge.
up.
Incredible.
Just gorgeous. We are so happy we did this tour, and if you are in Bangkok, we recommend you do it too. This is our boat right here. White Orchid River Cruise, right?
Yep.
Now, everybody told us when we came to Bangkok, we had to go to the floating market. We took a taxi. It was an hour and a half out of Bangkok. I can't remember how to pronounce the name of the city, but here it is. So we took a taxi and we went to the floating market. An amazing experience. When in Bangkok, one must visit the floating market. Here are the clips of the floating market. This is the very famous floating market. We are buying our package because you can buy packages to go elephant riding, you can do shows, or you can just go to the floating market. Let's check out the prices. We selected a package just for the floating market. It was 2,000 baht per person, which equals to $60 per person.
ขอนั่งคู่อ่ะพี่
นั่งคู่กันให้นั่งคู่กันจะนั่งคู่กันนั่งคู่กัน
คู่เลย
ให้เขาเรื่องกันเฮ้ยมันจะนั่งคู่เรื่องเขาตามใจเขาเลยใหญ่เจ้าปลาแต่งตัวแบบเจ้าปลา
In the middle, honey. There we go.
แต่งเจ้าปลา
Okay.
ป้าอยู่เป็นโฟโต้ป้าโฟโต้
Honey, look at it.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Ready, honey?
Let's do it.
This is the very famous floating market. Here we go. Yeah, we probably didn't want the rowboat.
What?
We probably didn't want to do the rowboat.
No.
To the no wake zone.
Oh, yeah.
I would like coconut.
Coconut
Is
fresh?
it cold?
Yeah.
I'd like a cold coconut, please.
One.
What do you want, honey? You want split it or you want something?
No. you, sir?
Singha? You have Singha?
Beer.
Yeah?
Sing her.
Big size 200, small size 150. You want big or small?
Big.
Okay. Big six
You
beer.
want something to eat? I see chicken.
Anything else, madam?
You want something to eat?
Yeah, anything.
Something eating?
No.
Okay. Can see to
This is so
shopping. You
cool.
want to shopping, madam?
No, I just look.
Okay, can see. Don't worry. If you like, you can tell me.
Okay. I should get one of these things.
เขาบอกว่าเดี๋ยวขอดูก่อนค่ะ
I should get one of these.
Oh, the pen.
พัดคีพัด
Can I see
Yeah.
the red? A red?
Okay. You have that color? You right
I
that color?
like red. Yeah. I like red. Oh, beautiful.
สวัสดีครับกี่รอบแล้ว
How much are
เล
they?
ยโอ้ย
เท่าไหร่ดีเท่าไหร่ดีพัด4แถวนี้ไหม
ได้ตั๋วมา
I like this one. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
หอยหลังฉัน
Oh.
Sorry.
Just spilling.
Thank you.
สิ่งใหญ่ don't worry.
Whoa. And it's cold. Oh my gosh. Honey, this is delicious.
Thank you.
You got to try this.
I tell you, it's a bad Thai. I can help you a little bit. How many you want, madam? Yeah.
I just want one.
Got it.
See what's hanging up there on the wall? So I'm getting option behind door number 4, the blue one. And they are 2,300
เร็ว
bucks.
เดินลงจากรถ
So
ได้
that's
แป้งมาไหน
like
ว่าจะ
just
ซื้อมา
over
ลุงฝากแม่ทั้ง
$60
หน่อย
US dollars.
ดูไอ้มาละพูดดิ
รอแป๊บนึงกำลังเอาไปนิดนะ
เพื่อนเห็นแป้งนี้
They charge you for the card?
Yeah, there's a 5% fee to use the credit card. But if you get cash at the exchange, there's also a 5% fee. So either way,
ในตอนเปิดนะเขาก็ไม่
but
มี
it's
ใคร
pretty
รู้
cool that out here in the river you can use your card.
เดี๋ยวก็มีต่อแล้ว
They have really cute stuff, right?
สมบูรณ์ปากไม่ได้หอบพี่มากี่วันเนี่ย
ฮะ
And
ไม่ได้
what
ห
a
อบพี่
cool
มากี่วัน
concept to have
นานแล้วนะ
ถูกแข่ง
what good
เมื่อวานเจอไปแข่งกับเก๊4 ชั่วโมง
tourist
แล้วส่งออก
attraction,
เลย
right?
ไม่ได้กดมันดับเอง
ไม่เอาเลยอ่ะ
I like the earrings though. I need blue. Blue.
เนี่ยให้เข้ากับสีชุดนะ
Which
ชุด
one?
เติมสีชุดก็สีฟ้าโอเคลองเป็นชุดมาชุด
How much are the earrings?
มาดามอยู่ให้ใต้ต่อดีโอเคนะบุ๊
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ดูเข้าสีชุดใช่ปะได้ก็ได้ตัวเดียวเราเติมชุดมา2,300
How much are the earrings?
ปากี่เท่าแล้วพอแค่
For the handmade. Mama, I make it this one. For the handmade.
The handmade.
How much?
How many you say? 1 or 2?
750.
Don't be over.
Yeah.
I think I like these better than these.
So it's like
This one is nice.
$6,
Your
$7.
family make it?
For base.
Your mom? She's very talented. It's beautiful. I will get these ones.
What do you has on?
ชักดูเขา
What is this? That. Yeah.
Temple.
What is it? Yeah.
The temple.
Oh, the temple. Wow.
Temple.
Beautiful.
Wow.
You do it for 2? I can discount more.
No. One is good. Thank you.
And you don't want to buy two, maybe you can get this one for the cheaper. And this one for what? On this, he say this one for this time. Maybe you buy two. 750 all together for this time. You buy two. For Mama. For the cheaper.
I do 2 for 1,000.
Look at you bargaining. All right. I like it.
Not for one, two.
2 for 1,000. Yep.
2 for 1,000.
4,100 for baby. Okay, 100 baht.
Okay, 1,100.
What
What is my
I want like red,
สีแดงหยิบสีแดงเลย
like on the top.
อันบน
I think so.
อันนี้นั่นน่ะโอเค
Is it the same? Not heavy, light. I like light.
จะเอาไม่ยากไม่
ไม่ยาวมาก
ไม่หนักด้วย
see the color.
Is it the same size?
เป็นเต็ม
เสียบสาย
Need it?
เสียบสาย
I think this one more red. Yeah, I like red. You got that? I didn't really come out here to go shopping. I came to go sightseeing. But now the third place, we walk from every place. Look so beautiful. I love it.
ร้อนไหม
I want to show you. You want to come up? Can
I love the color.
กับไอ้แฟนเขากลับไปเชียงรายเขาบอกที่นี่ฝน
you
ตกอีก
you can come up.
No, because we don't have a
Chiang Mai,
house. We
ตก
travel
แทบจะทุกวั
all
น
the time. We live
Yeah.
in.
Look at the cat.
I want to recommend for you for this one for the same size.
Going to get some shirts for my honey now. This is the sister to our taxi driver.
Same size.
Oh yeah.
PSL same.
เดี๋ยวนะครับ
ร้านดอกงานนี้เหรอ
อันนี้2 โมงแล้วว่า2 โมงกว่าแล้ว
This is what I saw.
Yeah. Oh, look at the flamboyant.
Allow you need?
No.
I'm scared to see.
ดีมากดีมากดีมากดีมาก
Oh my goodness, is that real? Hold on. It's so cute. You see how he got his eyes covered up?
Yeah.
Oh my
โอเค
goodness.
มา
Is that a baby?
โอเค
เรียบร้อยค่ะ
มาโอเค
How cute.
Oh, it's a leaf.
Hold on. Now.
Cute though.
แรก
Oh my goodness.
ไปไหนเดี๋ยวรับสองมาวันนี้ปล่อย2 ชั่วโมงบานเลยมาเร็วแค่นี้
Yeah. These big menus have a dual purpose. They dual up as a fan. How cool is this, right? We are sitting at a restaurant right on the floating river. Oh my gosh, look at the portion. This is the grilled chicken. It was definitely a sharing dish. Usually the portions are small, but look how many chicken satays I have and the size of the fried rice and the amount of grilled chicken on the floating market. The fried rice is amazing. Pretty cool, right, honey?
Oh, yeah. Very good.
If you visit Bangkok, you have to come to this floating market. It's really something special. Trust us.
Yeah, bring cash.
Yeah. Actually, they take card too for a percentage. big waves now into the floating market. Crossing here. Oh, look at the flowers. Pretty cool. That was fun.
Guys from the hotel.
Oh yeah?
I don't know. Something.
Oh. Look at all the banana trees. Coconuts, bananas, mangoes, everywhere. Oh my goodness. When you are in Bangkok, you have to come out to the floating market. It's like an hour and a half out of Bangkok. We hit traffic, so it took a little bit longer. And the taxi cost us like $30 one way, but it's a long ride. But this place is an experience. Our taxi driver, I don't know what you call him, boat driver, whatever you call him, his name was Tao, and he did an amazing job. We stopped at a lot of little markets, and in the beginning we bought from almost everyone. I have an outfit, Charles has, we got fans. What else did we get, honey? Anyway, we got different things along the way, really cutesy things, and so the stuff is not really cheap. The souvenir stuff, I mean, they're pricey. And then we stopped at a restaurant and we were surprised how pricey, but when you think about it, it's out onto the river, but the lunch was twice the price of what we pay in Bangkok. So we were a little bit surprised onto that, but it's an amazing experience. If you visit Bangkok, you have to come out to this floating market. Our tickets were 2,000 baht each, which is like $60, right? It's just under $60 per person to take the ride out, and we've been gone for like two hours out touring the floating market. It's definitely an experience not to be missed when you are in Bangkok. Oh, and I bought his hat too, actually. I just remember that one too. This is a must. You can use your credit card almost anywhere onto the floating market. There's usually a 5% fee, but we pay fees back in America too. But the good thing is you don't only have to have cash, you can use your credit card everywhere. What's it called? Meat long?
Yeah.
Like that.
Thank you.
This is the Meeklon train. This train runs right through the middle of the town. The tracks are literally in front of your feet. We don't have time to wait for it because it's another few hours before the train goes past. And this is super cool when you are in the Bangkok area. This is something to do. To experience the vibrant nightlife, my honey found a place very close to our hotel that had live music. It was actually a Latin place, Havana Social. So that was our first stop on Saturday night. We went out to Havana Social and we had some drinks there and some snacks and listened to the live band. It was super cool.
Here we go. Good song too.
Good song, yeah, calm down. Oh my gosh. Look at this, honey. Zanzibar. These cars are a little bit small for my honey. Entrance fee was 500 baht or $15, but this included a drink. Our next stop after Havana Social, we went to a rooftop. We saw so many rooftops. We were able to walk from Havana Social right over to, I believe the name was The Nest, and it was like on the 9th floor. So we had a beautiful view of the surrounding buildings. It was so nice, and although it's so hot into Bangkok, from the rooftop there's a breeze, and the temperature, we sat outside, no air condition, and the temperature was very comfortable. We enjoyed some really yummy cocktails there. Here is a little bit of that experience. People travel from all over to this part of the world to experience and tour the temples. The temples are absolutely beautiful. You can see them when you're driving through Bangkok. You can spot the temples everywhere. And that's the good part with churches, right? When we travel through America, we always say, oh my goodness, the highest points are the steeples onto the churches. In Dubai, the mosques, you could spot them everywhere. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't you love that places of worship stand out everywhere in the world? Absolutely incredible. And here into Thailand, the temples are absolutely gorgeous. This is the temple that we visited in Bangkok, and we recommend that you visit it too. Here is the clip. My honey dressing in the street.
When you sit down here to food here.
It's perfect. Yeah, he got his elephant pants, and he's all ready to go into the Grand Temple. Not the Grand Temple, the Grand Palace. He could go in the temple with shorts, but he can't go into the...
Thailand.
I'm from Thailand. Kap kum ka. We are going downstairs to head towards the Grand Palace. This underground goes under the street, apparently. This is a huge, beautiful, I guess it's like a terminal or something. And we just landed ourselves an English guide. So meet our English guide.
Sawadika, welcome to Thailand. My name One Pen, meaning full moon night in English, one pencil. My nickname Pen. Thai people nickname at the last ending. Welcome Thailand. Yeah, now very hot.
Now it's very hot. Yeah.
April, very hot, hottest of the year.
And where are we now? What is
We
this?
are underground of the Grand Palace.
Okay.
Meeting point of the group. Yeah?
Meeting point of the group.
Yeah.
Look how cute my honey looks with his elephant pants. Honey, I love those pants. You know, I love to play dress up, and when my honey partakes into the dress up, it's like twice the fun.
Only because I had to.
He got here with shorts, and he couldn't go in the Grand Palace with shorts, so we had to buy the elephant pants. And actually, I had a split in my skirt, so I couldn't go in because my knee was showing. So I ended up getting a wrap as well, but super cool, good souvenirs.
In here, in the Grand Palace, have 60 hectares, 60 acre in English system. Before that, we use Iranian Persian system, small scale, big scale. Then have make a problem with the small scale, always mistake, so we change to be like English, hectare. We separate 4 sections. Now, in here have the temple, politic, military in the past live here. House of the king, wife, children. Yeah, but now they cut, not forbidden for go house of wife of the king and children and military. So we can visit only Emerald Buddha Temple and the Grand Palace. Only outside, cannot go inside. Thailand 77 million people. Bangkok 12 million, 95% Buddhist. We have 40,000 temples in Thailand. Bangkok have 400 temples. Wow. We many because we burn the body in the temple. So we have many. Yeah.
Wow.
So the temple separate, royal temple. In the past, the Grand Palace not open for public. It's like a royal temple because built by the king money and for royal family. Until King Fahd go London, he visit many museums. He have idea to open here like a museum from King Fahd. Just open from King Fahd to like a museum. Yeah, because he visit museum in London. He have idea to open here
as a museum.
And then
So when Buddha religion, when you die, you get burned?
yeah, Buddha, our Buddhist religion, when we die, we burn because Buddha say if you don't burn the spirit, still worry the body, they are not free. So you burn, he's free.
To be free.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you say it slower? 6
Thai.
different.
Thai, this is a Thai.
Okay.
Triangle is a Thai
Thai.
sky. English, the next one, mini Buckingham.
Oh,
The
mini
palace,
Buckingham.
yes, Palace
Oh,
of
wow.
King Fahd.
Okay.
French is Versailles inside the mini Buckingham.
Okay.
Chinese ceramic everywhere. Chinese, Cambodia. Angkor Wat, mini Angkor Wat. Inside,
Interesting. 6 different architects.
Italian marble.
And Italian marble.
Because King Fahd, the first king of Thailand, traveled to Europe by boat, steamboat. He visited France, Paris, Italy. He loved Italian architect. You know the King and I movie?
The King and I.
King and I.
Yeah, the American movie, the big boy, that is
Yeah.
King Fahd.
Okay.
When he was 14, he tell his father, Papa, I want to see the world. Because Anna teacher tell me, you must see the world, otherwise you don't know anything about the world. So he go to the world. Then he come to Thailand, make develop to be modern. System, politics, educated, agriculture, history.
Wow.
So he come here, he make a system of light stopping. Green, yellow, red, zebra.
Stoplight.
Post office, you see in here in front.
Yes.
Post office, primary school, secondary school, university. Yeah, and all the women here have to wear hat in his time. English church and the like English system and the shop. But when he died, nobody followed. It's too hot.
Oh, it was too
Yeah,
hot. Yeah.
yeah.
But he brought all that
He brought out
culture
the
from.
culture because in that time women only one cotton. It's not polite. It's nude. So he
right.
revolution. Yeah, and the fork and spoon.
Fork and spoon.
In the old time by hand. No more from King Fahd. Fork, spoon and the mess. But we have system that difficult for the 3 things. So our people throw out the mess.
The knife is gone.
knife
you
is
just have
gone.
fork and spoon now.
Yeah, the restaurant in Thailand, in Bangkok, never give you the mess.
I noticed
You
that.
know that?
Everywhere has a fork and,
And
spoon.
spoon, if you
Now we
want.
know.
Now you know. So
Yeah.
when you want, you have to ask extra.
Ah.
But sometimes they don't have in the shop. They give you the knife.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Because you need his wife and children. But Papa, so difficult. I have to use my brain.
For 3 different things.
Yeah. So they throw away the mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. What's this?
This is a fire to light the candle and incense to pray the Lord Buddha. So have meaning that when you come here, you have problem in your life. You light the candle, Buddha give you a light. And incense he up there when you say Buddha help me. He very far. You need something to transfer. So when you light the incense, the smoke and your word go together. To him.
Takes the message.
The message go follow the smoke.
The smoke.
Yeah. And the flower
Everything.
symbolic happiness.
Oh, I was wondering what the flowers. Everywhere I see the flowers.
Happiness. This is a Chinese vegetarian god. Chinese and Buddhist, but they change so far. This one like a Buddha. The Buddha have 550 lives come to the earth. Buddha ever be fish, turtle, reindeer, iguana, snake, poor man, rich man, prince of India. Every life he do goodness, he go higher. At the top is the prince and the king.
Reincarnation.
Yeah. In the Buddhist, when we see the king, because he do many goodness in the past, like that he be the king. Yeah.
Because of his goodness.
Yeah.
Stunning, right? I mean, this is This is the holy one. So we have to take off our shoes to come in here. No hats, no sunglasses, no shoes, and you have to be covered your shoulders, your knees.
Let me go now. They close 2 o'clock. Someone come. Royal family.
The royal family is coming today.
We go
So they're
now.
closing at 2.
No, no more day, but maybe some royal family or important people come. They make kilo for praying, and they were gonna close. We go there.
Oh wow. So they're preparing. They're preparing for royal. She's
In India, they have cholera disease, and Thailand. So the Buddha tell the monk, make a holy water clean out the bad luck, like a Dominic water.
the holy water.
In 2000 years until now, this one.
Oh, that's the holy water.
Normally, a 9 is lucky number in Thailand. So 9 months praying. 9 months praying, and the holy magic from the word he praying come to the water. Okay.
Everything has a
Everything.
meaning.
If you like, you can do on the shoulder, left and the right.
On the left and the right.
You can video. Left, yourself, left to the right.
First left.
To the right. Okay. You can do for him.
First on the left and on the right.
That's for good luck.
Yeah, yeah. You are blessed, Sonny. We are blessed.
Yes, we are blessed.
The details on everything is absolutely incredible. Everywhere, everything is so beautiful. But we have to leave now because there's some royal people coming and they're going to close it.
God killed him before.
Sri Lanka's king
Kidnapped the wife India king. Because India king passed like Vishnu, God killed him before. He come to revenge. But this story is right by Indian man. Sri Lanka is Indian Buddhist moved to Indian Hindu moved to Buddhist. They're fighting. They're not happy. So Indian Buddhists searching the new land at the south of India is Sri Lanka island. So
that's where the love came in.
Yeah.
Love causes suffering.
Yeah. So you know the Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
English right, he says Scotland Demon City. Same. India right, they say Sri Lanka Demon City.
Interesting.
Yeah, like Game of Thrones. You don't like some people, you tell them bad guy. Yeah, they're not happy.
Game of Thrones is very popular.
Yeah, they're not happy. You Hindu, why you move to Buddhist? So they kick him out from the country. Yeah. So now if you go Sri Lanka, you say, are you Indian? No, I'm not Indian.
No.
You ask Indian, do Sri Lanka is your family? No, but they are same face, same color. Yeah. That's from religion different. Yeah, they're separate.
They separate. War separated.
From religion. From China, Chinese warrior. This is the heavy balance to Bangkok. Okay.
Interesting. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh.
That is slavery. King 1 until 4, we have slave. Slavery sit below. Then King 5 go London. Queen Elizabeth say, I'm not happy, your people like this. Now we contact my people. In that time have Windsor. Mr. Windsor come to make a shopping mall in Bangkok. He said, Mr. Windsor complained, how can we talk? You sit like
We're too tall to sit
yeah,
like that.
difficult to communicate. So the King Fight come back finished. 1905, no more slave.
Okay, then everybody stood.
Everybody stand. Yeah.
Okay.
That is
Thank
a
God.
teacher. yeah, everyone.
Because he's tall, so
Yeah.
me too.
So in the old time, King 1 until 4, when you met the king, you have to crawl. Yeah.
wow.
King 5 said, now everybody stand, only shake hand. But we don't shake hand, we just respect.
Okay.
King 6, 7 is he studied in London, everybody same level. King 6, 7, King 8, no problem, he studied in US, he have US. King 9 also standing, but now King 10 return, the old fashion come back. Growing, government growing to him.
Really?
Yes, now.
This is King 10
King
now?
10 return this system back. When you see every day you want to see king and royal family activity, you go to the television 8 o'clock, you open. When you see the government met the king, when the king want to keep something, you have to go.
Everybody crawls
No,
to
to
the king.
him to take something. But if you stay far where you standing, no problem.
And he's the first king that changed that? After King 9,
Yeah,
King 10
first
changed it back
turn
to...
back, turn back this whole culture.
Wow. Interesting.
Back to King 4.
Wow.
In here have 3 gold. Buddha cloth real gold 95%.
In here is Buddha's collarbone.
Collarbone from India by the monk Sri Lanka bring to King 4. Yeah.
From India, they brought
The
Buddha's
monk Sri Lanka collarbone, this one. If you go Buddhist country, you go India have this teeth in the tomb, big tomb in India.
Really?
Left side Sri Lanka. Nah. You go Tibet, Bhutan, nail. Before they burn Buddha, they chop the hair and the nail. So the hair in Sri Lanka and the teeth on the left side. Nah. Every year,
A piece of Buddha everywhere.
everywhere. Because when Buddha died in India, they have egg state of the king. They give the bone to the king. Archers to the 227 monks, student of Buddha, so everybody walk around the world. So everywhere archers. But bone more important.
Bone is more important.
Yeah, that 1% gold. 1855, the king 4 make in white color. King 5, he go to Italy, Murano. He said, Papa, yeah, I want to put this gold on. Papa, I put a gold. People say, you crazy, it will fly. He said, I have idea. I send to Italy, make a glass and come back. No problem, the sun will be ready.
Wow. With
Put to
Murano
Murano,
glass.
make a glass over and come back. And this 0.01, that's 1%. 1%.
1% gold.
So, send to Italy.
So is the collarbone right here in front?
Inside. No one can go in, only the king.
Oh,
When
okay.
Buddha birthday, the king come here, walk left to the right. When Buddha make a religion, he say everything in the temple left to the right. Little Angkor, this one. Angkor Wat, Hindu temple biggest in the world, 12th century in Cambodia. Angelina Jolie make a film Angkor Thom, small one nearby this one. Okay.
Bayan Creek, say Bayan, the Bayan. After the Bayan.
When you in Thailand, you have a belly. It means you're healthy, have money to eat. So the people call you Papa.
Yeah, they're calling him Papa.
Papa. Every day you go, you're a wealthy man, have money, rich. If you're very slim, you are labor, you work on the sun. No money, eat, you slim.
Right.
The King Fahd go Indonesia, Java Island. So the Indonesia give him the Indonesian Buddha. This is a copy one. Cement black color. The real one volcanic stone in the museum in here. Indonesia have volcanic.
Oh.
12th century Indonesian is Buddhist. They have garden of the tomb we call Borobudur. You heard about that?
No.
The volcanic garden of the tomb.
And that's in
Indonesia, 12th century, 14th century, the Muslim man come to buy saffron. They change to be Muslim 14.
Saffron is expensive.
Expensive, like put in the rice, like a gold, put in the small, like a gold price.
Oh, wow. You know, we had saffron in Spain, remember?
Yes.
How come this is so expensive? This was the palace of King 1, 2, 3, 4.
And absolute monarchy justice.
And that was the palace of King 7 and 8. This is absolutely incredible. So much to see. So beautiful. These bonsai trees are amazing. The Chinese people taught them how to make bonsai. So perfect. Look how beautiful. Wow. And with a temple in the back and the palace. Amazing. Ah, interesting. They change guards every...
You want to with him photo? You like?
This is right outside the palace. I'm not sure what this area is named, but when you come outside the palace, there's music here, there's food, drinks, and they have these massive fans and there's a breeze blowing through, so it's a good place to hang out and wait for the shuttle to go to the theater. We are having some cold smoothies now because it's like 100 degrees. Oh my goodness, look at that smoothie. And it is 79 baht, so that's less than $3. Look at this, amazing. Mangoes are in season now, so I am doubling up on my mango intake. Now my honey's going to have a lychee smoothie. My honey's going to have a lychee smoothie. We were very happy with our choice of selecting a guide to go around the palace with us, an English guide. It was 800 baht. With the tip, it was 1,000 baht, which is like $30, just under $30. But she was with us, and that lady was a wealth of information. Miss Penn, she knew history. I mean, like no other. She was awesome, and she was amazing. We went to cross the street. She stopped the traffic so that we could cross the street. When we went to take a photo, she had people move so that we could take a photo. I mean, we were treated like royalty into the royal palace, right, honey?
Yeah, take charge person, no doubt.
Yeah, exactly. So it was worth every penny. Our tickets to get into the royal palace were 500 baht each. So that was like $15 a piece. And speaking of baht, the money, the currency into Thailand is baht. BHAT. Everywhere in Thailand, and they don't take US dollars, but there's exchange places everywhere, and at the ATM you can just get their currency from the ATM. There is a foreign exchange fee of like 5.5% in most places. They take credit cards everywhere, but there's also a fee. So whether you exchange at the ATM or pay with your credit card, it's kind of like the same amount, right? Right. I'm thinking. So it's just know before you go what the currency is and exchange your money, because they're not going to take the US dollars. They will send you to the exchange stations to convert into baht. Right. Oh, what is the exchange?
32, 33 cents.
Yeah. So we kind of break everything down by a third, right? If it's 100 baht, it's just around $3. Included in our ticket price is a show at the Royal Theatre. So we took the shuttle from the Royal Palace to the Royal Theatre for the show. Honey, what is the best part about the theatre experience?
Air conditioning. Big time.
Yeah. It's 100 degrees outside, and we have been walking for how many hours?
About 3 or 4 hours.
2 or 3 hours. So we are happy to be in air conditioning right now.
Yeah.
Now let's watch the show. I said in the beginning that people come from all over for the affordability. We went to the mall, the MBK mall. I said to my honey when he talked about it, I said, MBK, is that like McDonald's and Burger King? He said, no, it's the Mall of Bangkok. I think he was right. So we went and we got in some trouble into the Mall of Bangkok. It was probably about 30 minutes drive from our hotel, not because it was so far, but because of traffic. We are right into the heart of Bangkok. So with the traffic, it takes a little longer, you know, to get everywhere. But the mall is super cool. It was 6 floors, I believe, and you can get like everything in there, great prices. So I can see why people travel from everywhere to shop into Bangkok. We're at this restaurant in the mall. I ordered the chicken satays with peanut sauce. It comes to like $4.50. Wow. We found this instant print shop into the mall, and we're getting some caps done for adventure tours. Look how cute. Isn't that so cute? Matches. And honey, how much was the cap to embroider?
It was $32 for 2.
For 2. $32 for 2. It took us 2 hours. And now we have new promo caps. One of the concierge at the hotel who really looks out for us, Dean, he gave us some good advice to go take the train, the metro, I guess it is, right? It's only going to cost us like 30 baht, which is, I don't even know how much, right? Like 75 US cents. And it's only 7 minutes to the mall, because with a taxi, the traffic, it takes a long time. So we are heading to the metro station. My honey figuring out this train system. Siam. Station selected Siam.
Okay.
We love the train so far because we beat all the traffic down there. The ticket's very affordable, like $1 each. And it's super clean, fast. No complaints about the train. The Icon Siam Mall reminds me a little bit of the malls in Dubai. This one is super fancy and it is huge. The MBK Mall is one where you go to get less expensive things. I haven't been to a store in here, but I'm guessing that this would be more expensive because it's a beautiful mall. My honey found his favorite cologne, Le Labo. We don't see too many of these stores. Look at the chandeliers, how unique. Icon Lux. Look at the ceiling. How beautiful. And you have like every fancy store. The Louis, the Cartier, Dolce & Gabbana, Fendi, Bulgari, however you say it. Gucci, Dior. Wow. Fancy mall. We actually came to this mall to catch our dinner cruise, our river dinner cruise. We came to the Icon Siam. Well, we don't regret coming here because this is a beautiful mall. Wow, so this side, the waterfront side of the mall, it's beautiful. Look all around, how pretty. There's all the fancy stores.
At night.
Yeah, and here is a view of Bangkok from the river. Here's a little river cruise. Not a dinner cruise, just a cute cruise. I saw handheld fans everywhere. This is a giant one. Whoa. There's a Hilton in the distance, and I'm guessing that that's a restaurant or something up there. My auntie said either that or it's an airport. I think it's a restaurant. This is probably one of the prettiest food courts I've seen. The veranda.
Gotta go through the what?
So we feel like Jello right now. We got our first massages since we were here in Thailand. Place is right across the street from our hotel. I'm not sure what the name is, but it was super convenient, and it's like midnight now. We got in, we came back from the mall and a cruise on the river, and we decided to get some foot massages. I thought I had asked for 30 minutes, but I guess it was an hour. And now we feel like Jello. Yeah. Right?
The shoulders, your back,
it's just
your legs,
amazing.
Your feet. Oh
and for an hour, I don't know how much it was. It was $300. So it's like $8.
Yeah.
I think like $8 a piece for like an hour massage. It was amazing. We might come back tomorrow night, actually.
For sure.
And it's a good thing that our hotel is right across the street, because we probably couldn't make it any farther than this.
I think I might crawl home.
That was just amazing. We stayed at a Rembrandt. This is the Rembrandt, and we stayed here because of the reviews. My honey found this online. I had great reviews, and it's in a very good area in Bangkok. Sukhumvit, I hope I pronounced that correctly. We walked downstairs, left, right, straight in front. There's restaurants everywhere, massage places. I could get our laundry done right across the street. There's a little European Thai restaurant that we really like. We would go there just to have some beer. I took my laundry there. Good service, great prices. So the Rembrandt was super convenient for us, and we really enjoyed it. It was very affordable. I want to say it was around $75 a night with breakfast included. A huge breakfast. You can get anywhere from omelets to curry and rice into the morning. So we have really become breakfast people because the breakfast is so affordable, and it's included in every place we've been in to so far. So we really enjoy the Rembrandt, and here is our Rembrandt's experience. I have to give you a tour of the room as soon as we get into the room, because by tomorrow there's going to be stuff all over it, so it's not going to look like this again.
We started.
Oh wow, nice bath. Very nice. All Carrera marble. Very pretty, nice big rain shower. Look at the engraved towels. Wrong initials though, they don't have CNC. Very nice room. And how much was our room, honey, for the 9 nights?
Oh gosh.
8 something?
Yeah, 8 something.
8 something for 9 nights, right in the middle of the city. And we'll have a better view in the morning.
75 a night.
75 a night.
Yeah.
There you go.
All in.
All in.
Taxes.
Taxes and everything?
Yeah.
Cool. Curious George was trying to figure out what this was. And I pulled it open and voila. Here are soaps and lotion and cotton buds and shower cap. And how about that? How cool. This is very nice. Oh, look, it has a phone in here in case you're on the toilet and you need to call for service. And it has these little washes like Dubai had as well. King bed, big windows, a desk to work at, a desk with a view. I'll have to turn my chair to the view though. And this must be a reading chair, right, honey? Very nice. I love our satin bedding. It's so nice. And I'm really enjoying this room with this view. We could like just stay here in bed all day actually. After a week of sightseeing and exploring Dubai, this is a nice switch to just lounge by the pool. And it's a nice pool and it's warm. It's probably like almost 90 degrees. And look at our floor. We are on the 22nd floor. Hang on, let me turn this around. We are on the 22nd floor in one of those corner rooms that has glass on both sides. That's why we have such an amazing view. And there's not so many of those rooms. So I'm super happy that we got that room. And our room all in is $75 a night, including breakfast. And it's a huge buffet breakfast. And we are like right in the heart of the city. We can walk out to restaurants and shops and everything. Last night I saw a laundry place right next door. I need to take some laundries. You know, our Dubai laundry, we need to go get the desert sand out of. So we are super conveniently located to everything. And massage places, there's one massage place after the other up and down the street. We have just gotten here, so we are chilling and relaxing by the pool because we really needed this after a week of exploring Dubai. The sun setting over the city of Bangkok, and look how it's reflecting into this building. It's like 2 sunsets. One of the guys from the hotel told me to come to this laundry place. It was just up the street and it's actually half the price of the last laundry I played, and they're going to deliver it back to the hotel. So that was perfect. Our next stop now, we are heading to the north of Thailand. We are heading to Chiang Mai. So follow us next week for a tour of Chiang Mai. I hope you like this video. It's our mission on this channel to inspire you, if you are a traveler, to inspire you through our videos, places we visit, the affordability, and help you plan your travels. This is what our week in Bangkok cost us. Our tickets to Bangkok, we already included in our Dubai video, but here's the price of the tickets from Dubai to Bangkok. Here is the price of our tickets to Chiang Mai, our total hotel, what we spend in food, and we're not going to disclose what we spend into the mall, but we did put some hurting onto our credit cards into the mall because of the affordability, and we ended up buying a new suitcase Only in our second week on our big trip this year, we had to buy a new suitcase so that we could take back all the stuff that we bought into Bangkok. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and follow us for more of Thailand.